Good morning, garden friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Era, and this is Gardening on Purpose. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I garden in Georgia, Zone 8A, where I do gardening-related videos. Guys, it's May already, May 2024. I'm at Lowe's to check out their new plant inventory. First up, guys, they have the double knockout rose on sale, 2 for $30. This is Knockout Select, 1 gallon, special value. These are usually $18.98, but these are 2 for $30. Knockout roses, as you know, they require full sun. This one is a cherry red, and they grow zones 5 to 11. So if you're looking for double knockout roses, Lowe's has them 2 for $30, and they have quite a bit of them too. They have quite a few hanging baskets full of all kinds of stuff. Sun patience, 2 types of sun patience right here, and this would be $24.98. They also have daylilies. This is the Stella d'Oro, and this is $5.48. I have a lot of Stella d'Oros in my yard. I bought them bare root from Walmart, and they look really, really great. These grow 15 to 18 inches in height and 15 to 18 inches in width, and they are hardy to -40. If you're looking for clematis, they have a lot of clematis. This one here, it's a really nice faint blue or lavender, and they have ones, I think this might actually start out really faint blue, and it gets even fainter, and then they have the lavender ones. So as you can see, the pot is lavender, which means that's going to be the color, and the pot is blue, that's going to be the color. This one here is a part sun plant, $18.48, guys. This is not on sale. This is hardy from 5 and above, not hardy in zones 1 to 4, and it grows 3 to 4 feet by 3 to 4 feet. I love clematis. I have actually one in my yard. It's not doing great. I'm really keeping track on it to hopefully it will recover. They've got Easter lilies. Easter lilies are an upright perennial, and this guy takes 6 plus hours of sun. It only blooms in the spring, though. Of course, it's Easter. And this is hardy to zone 7, and it grows, I believe, 18 inches high. Let me see. Yeah, 18 to 24 inches high. They've also got some foxgloves. I don't have any foxglove in the garden because they kind of flop a little bit. This is the Camelot White foxglove. It's a poisonous plant. It requires full sun. It's a beautiful plant, though. I mean, they look really, really nice and healthy, and they're about to bloom. All of them look really nice. This one is $16.98, guys. And this guy here is hardy to zone 4. Camelot White foxglove. They've got a lot of salvias if you're looking for salvias. This one here is the New Dimension Blue Salvia, and it's $5.48. They've got a lot of salvias here. They've got a lot of lamb's ear, if you're looking for lamb's ear. And they also have a lot of heucheras by proven winners. This one is the Dolce Wild Berry for $13.48. I actually have this in my garden. I have a lot of them in my garden, and they do really, really, really well. But I got mine on clearance for $4, and then at Home Depot last year I got a 3-gallon for $7. I also bought this Immortality Iris here the other day because I'm working on my white garden and I needed a lot more white plants, and I love bearded iris, and I love the fact that this will bloom in the spring and the fall. It was $10.48, guys. Full sun, and it's hardy to -40, which is non-hardy in zones 1 to 2, and it grows 30 inches high. They've got quite a few of the Monrovia Summer Sky Asiatic Lily. This guy here is a perennial, but it's $15.98, guys. This one here is a full sun plant that grows 18 inches high by 12 inches wide. Again, summer sky Asiatic lily. Looks really, really pretty though. But for this, I will definitely wait on the clearance. They've got a lot of hostas. This particular hosta can take a little bit more sun, which is why it's out here. This one is Paul's Glory, $13.48 for a hosta. And these actually, wow, well, this one, even though it's in the sun, it's actually 1 to 3 hours of morning sun, and it only blooms in the summer, and it's hardy to -40. I love hostas. You guys know I love me some hostas. I have a really huge hosta garden, and on top of just having a garden just of hostas, I also have a shade garden. Look at this, this sedum here. Let's check it out. This one is the Sun Sparkler Firecracker. This is a full sun plant, and it's deer resistant. Excuse the light there. It's deer resistant, and it grows 6 to 8 inches high by 16. So it definitely is wider than it is tall. I love sedums. You know, my favorite sedum is Autumn Joy, but this one is a bit more lower growing. Got me some Coreopsis here. This is the Uptick Cold Bronze Coreopsis. This is $13.48. This is a Monrovia brand. And this one is a full sun perennial, as are most Coreopsis. This one grows 12 to 14 inches high, blooms in the summer and the fall. I love Coreopsis. I have 3 different types of Coreopsis in my yard, and they're all doing great. A little bit too great because they get so big. They're going to be in their 3rd year, and they're already making a lot of waves in the garden, guys. Next up, we have the Blue Rock Candy Beard Tongue. I don't have this plant in my yard. This is, again, Monrovia. It's a perennial, and I love how it looks, if it really looks like that. Oh, here's a picture of the blooms. But I don't have this plant in my yard. Not that I'm looking for it. So this one is a low watering. It doesn't need a lot of water. And it grows 8 to 12 inches in height and 18 to 24 again, so it's definitely wider than it's tall, and it blooms in the summer and fall, and it's hardy to -20. Let me know, guys, if you have this plant. This is the Beard Tongue, Blue Rock Candy Beard Tongue. Here we have Paparazzi Angelina Lavender Phlox, $13.48, full sun plant by Monrovia. This guy here takes 6 hours of sun, and it is hardy to -10 and only blooms in the spring. They literally have one random one here. So that's the first set of perennials that I'm seeing, guys. Let's see what else they have. Let's head over this way. So this is where I saw the salvia, the lamb's ear, the coral bells, the lilies, the iris. Let's see what else they have on this card here. They've got some ivy. This should be only $1.98. Oh, $3.48. Wow, that went up. I don't think it was ever $1.98 though. I think it was maybe $2 something last year. They have Shasta daisies, of course. I think this is snowcap. It looks kind of small. Let's see. No, it's white lion. White lion Shasta daisy, $7.48. Non-hardy in zones 1 to 3, and grows 8 to 10 inches by 8 to 12 inches wide. They need a little bit more water though. They're looking kind of rough. But I have White Mountain. I have Banana Cream Daisies, Amazing Daisies by Proven Winners, and I have just regular Shasta Daisies in my yard. I can harvest Shasta Daisies for a lifetime. There's so many of them, and they love the yard. They've multiplied so much. I'm actually trying to give some away. They've got some Scent First Eternity Dianthus. This one only blooms in the spring though, but it's a beautiful plant. I have a love-hate relationship with Dianthus. It's absolutely beautiful, but the deadheading gets me every time. But I have two different types of Dianthus in my yard, and I don't think they've ever stopped blooming. We had a really nice winter, nothing too hot, nothing too cold in the last year, and they literally just bloomed. I mean, they're still blooming. Even through January they were blooming. But if you love Dianthus, this is the Scent First Eternity Dianthus that only blooms in the spring and grows, let me see, 8 to 12 inches high by 8 to 12 inches in width, and it's non-hardy in zones 1, 2, 4. More hostas down here. Which one is this? This one is the Blue Hawaii Hosta, $5.98, guys. Hostas are getting pretty expensive, and they used to actually give us more than one sprout, but now it's literally one sprout. So if you can't even divide the thing anymore, they're onto us, guys. They're really onto us. This is the Blue Hawaii, and this one here, again, like all hostas, they can take a beating. This one is hardy to -40, and it grows 28 to 30 inches high. Okay, they have some grasses here. What are these? This one is the white pampas grass. This one is $8.48. I don't have any of this in my yard. This is cold hardy to 0 degrees, non-hardy from zones 1 to 6. And I don't have any. The only grass-like thing I have, but it's not really a grass, is the carex. I don't have any pampas grass in my yard. Let me know if you do and how they do in your yard. What else do they have, guys? So that's some of the perennials. Let's head over this way to see. I think I see some more. I think I see a butterfly bush. I sure did. What is this? This is the Chrysalis series butterfly bush, and this one blooms spring and summer, $16.98. Now the pot is white, which means that this one is likely white. And this guy here is hardy to -20, guys. This one here grows 20 to 28 inches in height and 18 to 24 in width. So it's not as big as the typical butterfly bushes. I love butterfly bushes, but again, I don't need any. But they seem to be a little bit more smaller if you don't have the space for it. So looks like, well, I don't think they're all white, because look at this one here. It's in a white pot. Or are there 3 different things in here? Are there 3 different colors? Is this $16.98? I doubt they'll give us 3 in 1. So I guess the white color doesn't mean anything. The white pot just means that's just the white pot. Doesn't mean that actually the color of the butterfly bush, guys. My bad. $16.98 for the Chrysalis series butterfly bush, which is obviously a perennial and blooms in the spring and the summer, guys. Guys, we have this one here. This is the Cooper's ice plant. This one here is $7.98, full sun plant and hardy to -10. I know someone who has ice plant in their yard and they really like it. I don't have any ice plant. I have a Juga and Creepin' Jenny as my ground cover, but I might expand. Here we got some phlox, guys. Looks like somebody dropped this particular one here, but this guy here, well, it's not phlox, I'm sorry. This is Dianthus. This one here is, let's look it up. It's Jolt. Jolt Pink Dianthus, $7.98 at Lowe's, guys. This is cold hardy to 0 degrees, and it grows 20 inches by 14. I think I prefer the low growing, even though I don't really have a lot of Dianthus. If I was going to buy Dianthus, I definitely wouldn't buy these ones here. I would definitely buy the lower growing ones that I already have in my yard. But they're pretty nonetheless, guys. So that was the table of perennials. Let's see what they else have. They have, guys. They have a lot of annuals that came in. They have even more hostas here. Can't have too many hostas. This one here is the Oreo Marginata hosta, and this is a Monrovia brand. And this one here is 1 to 3 hours of sun, grows 24 to 30 by 70. Wow, this one can get really huge. Wow, I have no space for that. But let me know if you have this one. This is actually a big and wide hosta, 1348. And that is the Monrovia brand, guys. They have a Francie hosta here, 698. Francie, again, 1 to 3 hours of sun, grows 14 by 36. That's a little bit more manageable. And again, hardy to -40, guys. So they have different types of hostas here. I just bought this guy last week. This is a primrose. It looked better, and they had it 2 for $10 on the sale. And I haven't planted it yet. I was gonna put it in a white garden, but I'm still thinking if it's gonna go, because I'm thinking, is it wide enough? It just needs a little bit more water. It looks worse than it needs to look. This is Twilight Primrose. Cold hardy to -20, grows 12 to 16 inches by 24 to 30, and it's a mounding perennial. They also have this Magic Snow White Wands. This is a Veronica. I love Veronicas because they are really, really great for the pollinators. The Veronica that I have, I don't remember the name right now, but I mean the bees especially love Veronica. Now, again, $13.98 for proven winners, Magic Show White Wands. And let's see the specs. This guy here is hardy in zones 4 to 8, and it grows 14 to 16 inches high. So it doesn't grow that high like the one that I have. And the one that I have is a little bluey purple, and it's amazing how the pollinators love that plant. They got a lot of annuals, a lot of petunias and petunia-like plants. No annuals for me. They have a lot of begonias. They have a lot of, so they have the pack of begonias that you can buy. They also have the African marigold. I love marigolds. They have celotias down here. So if you're looking for annuals, guys, there is literally no shortage. There's no reason. There's a color for everything. There's a white, there's a pink, there's a blue, there's an orange, there's a purple. They've got vincas here. This one here is a pack for $13.98, guys. They seem to have, like most shows, they actually have way more annuals than they have perennials. So here we have the Calancho, they have the Impatience, the Sun Patience, and they have these beautiful daisies, guys. Look at this color bloom, bicolor, orange, yellow Gerber daisy. For $6.48, I'm not going to buy it, but I cannot deny the beauty of this thing. Look at that, guys. If you're looking for Gerber daisies, check your Lowe's. They have a lot of them, guys. Look at them, all lined up right there. Beautiful. They have this. This is the Conga Dark Blue Calibrachoa. This is $6.48. This is a Monrovia brand, guys. And this one here is blooms spring, summer, and fall. If you like that type of plant, then there's no shortage of it for you here at Lowe's. They've got zinnias already. And I see this plant a lot. I never buy it, but I see it. This one here is a Megacopa Versa White Bacopa. Looks like it will be good for a hanging basket. Let me know if you have this plant. Here it is. Megacopa Versa White Bacopa. $6.48 at Lowe's. A lot of hanging baskets, guys. Proven Winners is trying to step their game up by having boxes of perennials and stuff. And here they have a container style Sparkle and Glow for $40 pretty much, guys. And what is in here? Do they tell you? Yes, they tell you it is the Super Bells Grape Punch, Laguna Ultraviolet, and the Super Bina purple sparkling amethyst. This is a part sun container, which means 4 or more hours of direct sun. I love the colors. I really, really like purple. They've got geraniums, guys. If you love geraniums, I'm not such a big fan, but I've got to be careful what I say because people are very sensitive when I say that I did not like geraniums, guys. This is the Brocade Cherry Night Geranium, $3.98 at Monrovia, guys. And they have more daisies, more calibrachoas. This one here, this calibrachoa here is like the other one over there. Okay, I thought it was a different one. And of course they have more sun patience, I'm sorry. They have coleus. Everybody likes coleus, don't we? This is the flamethrower habanero coleus, $3.98 at Lowe's, guys. And even more geraniums. Lots of hanging baskets, guys. But you guys know I'm on my little hanging basket kick these days, so I am making baskets myself, and I am truly, truly enjoying it, guys. Lots of annuals here. Lots of annuals, guys. Over here is even more, where they have hanging baskets of sun patience. They've got, is this lavender? Let's see. Yes, this is the Silva Anouk lavender. This blooms spring and summer. It's a mounding perennial, $16.98, guys. You guys know I have bad luck with lavender. This is my third go buying lavender, and on the third try, it's still not doing great. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep trying until that plant learns that it's okay at gardening on purpose. More sun patience, and they have one of my favorite plants, really. I'm just, you know, it's just so hard to find it in white by itself, and that is verbena. So this particular basket that they have here is a color combo. This is calibrachoa, verbena, and another type of verbena. $24.98 a full sun basket. Love these plants, guys. I have them in my hanging baskets as well. This is the polka dot plant. This is a part sun plant, mounding annual, and they have a bunch of them in here. This is $13.98. This one here is only hardy to 32, and it grows 4 to 10 inches by 8 to 12. I really, really love them. I have this particular pink one here in a basket that I'm working on, but I don't think I've seen this red one as much as I see this one here. They've got some tropical baskets, guys, if you're looking for tropicals. They got the croton, they got the banana, they've got the diplodenia. Those are $70, guys. You can just buy like those plants, just buy it for like $5, $8, $10 and make this yourself, because $70. It's pretty though. And even more sun patience going that way, guys. I see some plants, I see a little clearance section. Let's see what they have. Let's just take a look. Probably not a lot. I mean, we're only in May, so there's not a lot of plants on clearance, but they seem to have drift roses. They seem to have a lot of roses, actually. They're looking rough, but I mean, you can always have these come back. Now, these are usually $24.98. This is a duet rose. We have Pope John Paul and Peak Performance. And I think with the duet rose, it's bred where you can get 2 different colors in one plant. So that will be $12. It looks like it's a 2.25 gallon. Yeah, guys, I mean, I don't have any other space for any roses, guys. And if I do buy a rose, which I did last week, it would be white. So it looks like it's mostly duet roses and some really, really sad looking knockout roses that are on sale, guys. So check out your clearance section. You might luck up. Maybe you'll have better stuff than what I have here, but all I'm seeing really is drift roses and duet roses. And of course back there they have some, let's see. Oh, look at this rose here, guys. Look at this. Oh wow, look at this. Is this on sale? Look at this peachy corally knockout rose. Guys, I don't need it. I'm gonna walk away. I don't need it. I don't have the space for it, because my knockout roses are all red. That's pretty though. Let me know if you have this color knockout rose. It's on sale, and it would be, well, it would be $15. I don't think I'm willing to buy a plant that I don't absolutely need and that I don't have any space for $15. Okay, guys, let's go around here to see what else they have. Yeah, pretty much crepe myrtles and some trees that need watering, guys. Okay, not much going on. Let's check over in the shrub area. I mean, the roses are looking really, really great, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, 2 for $30 for the knockout roses, and the drift roses. These are actually newer, new shipments, so they look really, really nice. And guys, look at the rose, a better version of it that I was just pointing out. It's so pretty. Very rare do I see that color of knockout, guys. I always see white or yellow or pink. And like I said earlier, I bought this iceberg rose. It's because I'm working on my white garden. This is iceberg that blooms summer, spring, and fall. So many roses, guys. No shortage. And then, of course, here are the shrubs. We've got carex grass, which I've showed you a bunch of times. They've got gardenias, guys. They've got loropetalum. They've got nandina. They've got, looks like, weigela. Oh, I love this. Shining Sensation weigela, guys. I've seen this on somebody else's channel, and they really, really like it. No space for it though. $25 pretty much. Full sun plant, 5 to 6 feet by 4 to 5 feet, guys. And what zone is this? Zones 5 to 8. They've got some mood ring podocarpus. Don't see this too often. $24.98, guys. It's a full sun to part shade plant that grows 10 to 15 feet by 3 to 4 feet. It's definitely taller and a little bit not as wide. More gardenias, more boxwoods. You guys know I've been scoping out this guy here. I've been watching and waiting on them to put this mountain snow pieris on sale, but doesn't look like they're going to do it anytime soon. That they should though, because it's already past its blooming season. So it's just languishing there, and people are going to buy stuff that actually have flowers. So I'm expecting this to go in the clearance section pretty soon. This will be perfect for an area I have between me and my neighbor, guys. Mountain snow pieris. We've got cast in bronze Distillium, $24.98. Grows 3 to 4 feet by 3 to 4 feet. Hardy from zone 7 to 9, guys. It's really, really pretty. And I love plants like this, that when they leaf out, they have this beautiful burgundy new foliage. Is really, really nice. If you're looking for silverberry, then Lowe's is where you need to be, guys. This one blooms in the fall. It's only $20. This is the Ebbings silverberry, and it is hardy to zone 7. It grows 10 feet by 10 feet. This will be perfect if you're looking for something between you and your neighbor. Now, I was told that silverberries are fast growers, and I have a family member of the silverberries, and it's not growing as fast as I was hoping that it would, guys. Lots of recurve privet. This one I also have in my yard between me and my neighbor. This is only $20, and it blooms in the spring. They have a lot of roses still to come off the cart, guys. Also, we have the Touch of Gold Holly, which I've mentioned a bunch of times on the channel. I really like it because we have this little nice little yellow foliage here. This one here grows 2 feet by 4 feet, and it is hardy to zones between zone 6 and 9. I don't see this much around. This one here is Dear Dolores hydrangea, guys. This is a part shade to shade, which is like a microphylla hydrangea. It's $21.98, guys, and it is hardy from zones 5 to 9. Lots of beautiful shrubs, guys. Come check out your lows. I'm here really early because the last couple of days I've been here, there's been so many people. I could barely do the video. There's just all these people and all these carts. So I try to come here really early to avoid all the rush, guys. Lots of plants back here still. All these beautiful proven winners. Puckster white. We have Puckster white, and we have, looks like Puckster pink, a pinker. We have gotten the Clem's Hardy Gardenia. Part sun, 3 to 6 hours. I am struggling. Well, my hydrangea, I'm sorry. My gardenia, they're doing okay, guys. They're not thriving, they're not happy, but they're alive and they're surviving. But I just wish I would get to the point where my gardenia is happy in the yard. This is a zone 7 plant that grows 36 by 24, guys. Also is a native hydrangea. This is the oak leaf hydrangea. This is the Monrovia brand, though. This is $46.98, guys. Oak leaf hydrangea, full to partial sun. Beautiful blooms, though. This one is hardy from zones 5 to 9. And it is hardy from zones, let me see, 5 to 9, yes. And which is really -20. And it blooms in the summer. Here's some sweet viburnum. A bunch of conifers, guys. Lots of containers if you're still looking to plant up. We've got some Japanese hollies, more loropetalums, sunshine ligustrum. Mine is really shredding, and I know they shed. I know they're supposed to shed, but this is some extra shedding. It's not as vibrant as it needs to be in all of them. So I'm thinking we need some rain because I know they're supposed to shed. And let me know if you have sunshine ligustrum. And I love sunshine ligustrum. I have at least, let me see, 7, 10 of them in my yard, and they're all doing the same thing. It's just that it's really excessive this year. So let me know if that's happening to you too. Let's check out the shade area. So we're here in the shade, and they have the calla lilies in the shade for some reason. But here's the Summer Sun Calla Lily, $13.48. And this one here is a Proven Winners brand. That is, 3 to 6 hours of morning sun. Blooms in the summer. All types of hostas, guys. I have this hosta here. I recognize it. I don't remember the name. Let me look. Oh yeah, here it is. Honeybells hybrid hosta. 24 inches by 24 inches. Fragrant bouquet. I have this in my yard too. They've got the Proven Winners one is here. And who is this? This is Empress Wu. I never really see Empress Wu in the stores. Like a lot of people on YouTube, you know, they really like Empress Wu because it gets so big. This one is $13.48 for an Empress Wu, guys. It's a part shade plant. If you like hostas like I do, and you have space to put Empress Wu, because you know Empress Wu will get pretty huge, then you check out your lows. I have this guy here in my yard. This is the Palace Purple Coral Bells. This one here is a mountain perennial that blooms in the spring and the summer. I don't cut off my flowers. I think the pollinators love them, so I let them bloom. This one here grows 18 to 24 by 18 to 24, guys, and it's non-hardy in zones 1 to 3. We've got some more hostas. This one here is a beauty. Let's see what it is. This one is the Shadowland Coast to Coast. 1348, proven winners. And it grows 30 inches tall, guys. Lots of hostas, guys, lots of hostas. And the plant that I had a hard time finding, and then I found it somewhere else, and then now I'm seeing them all over the place, is the Akuba. This one is $20 for the Gold Dust Akuba. It's a shade plant, 1 to 3 hours. Hardy into zone 7. It grows 8 feet by 4. I love it because it's evergreen and it looks like this all year round if it's happy. Got some hanging ferns, guys. If you're looking for ferns, Lowe's got 2 for $24, I think. I don't see a price. I thought I saw a price when I walked into the store. It says $16.98 here. So I don't know if this one is $16.98, but I did see a sign, 2 for $24. Oh, here it is. Okay, 2 for $24. 1.5 gallon Boston hanging baskets, guys. Here are the shade ground covers, guys. We have John Creech sedum. This one here is non-hardy in zones 1 to 2, so full sun plant, and it can be a ground cover. Of course, we have ivy. And my favorite ground cover is, of course, as we all know, is ajugas, also known as boogleweed. Guys, there's even more plants over here. Lots of annuals. They actually have Japanese maples too. Here we have a Tamukiyama Japanese maple. 120, part sun. I love Japanese maples. Mine are in pots. Don't have the space for them. Lots of annuals, guys. No shortage of annuals, guys. Vincas, moss roses, dianthus. They also have daylilies here. Homestead verbena, you guys know I have my homestead. I love my homestead. It performs really, really great in my yard. $7.98, guys. They've got cat's pajamas. I've got cat's meow. Really, really pretty, guys. So there's just so many plants, guys. I can't show you them all, but head to your Lowe's if you're looking for any sort of color, any sort of design. Lowe's is where you need to be, guys. So I know that today they have a sale where there's supposed to be 3 for $12 perennials. So let me go find that, guys, and I will wrap this video up. Okay, guys, here they are. This is the 3 for $12 2.5 quart or the 2 quart perennials, guys. Now they say select, so I don't know which ones. I did ask the guy. He told me for sure this guy here, the Coreopsis, and he also made sure, he said the daylilies weren't, but of course I don't need any daylilies, but this is the table where it's on. So 3 for $12 is not bad. Maybe I'll pick some up for my sister. I think she might, yeah, because we were talking yesterday and we were talking about the sale that's upcoming. Maybe I'll get one of each. That's what I'm going to say to myself, yeah. Let's see, so this one is the Tequila Sunrise Coreopsis, guys. This one here is non-hardy from zones 1 to 4. And the average size is 10 to 12 by 12 in width. I love Coreopsis, and this one looks like it's actually an upright one. The ones that I have, they kind of mound, so they take up a little bit more space, but I love them nonetheless, guys. You guys know I have so many daylilies. I love daylilies. A lot of people don't, but I don't mind them one bit. But of course I won't buy them because I already bought them bare root from Walmart, and not only have they grown, they are blooming, guys, and I bought those in February. They also have, so that's the daylily that's also, well, it's not 3 for $12, but it's out here. This is $7.98, and this one is the Stella de Oro. This one here, he pointed out that this was included in the 3 for $12. This is the Tuscan Blue Rosemary. Only blooms in the spring, guys. This one here is hardy from zones 8, non-hardy to zones 1 to 7. And it grows 4 feet by 3 feet wide. I don't have any rosemary in my yard. Not sure why. Then they have Lyrope, $7.98. 3 for $12 if you want to get some Lyrope for your ground cover, for your shade area, your part sun. This would be absolutely perfect. They're really only $4. Now, Lyrope is, again, part sun, and it is non-hardy from zones 1 to 5, and it grows 15 by 15, guys. They have the hibiscus and standard here. That is not 3 for $12. Then they have some more foxglove. And guys, I know foxglove is poisonous, and that earlier in the video when I showed you the first set of foxgloves and I touched it, I'm actually feeling a little bit of an itch on the back of my hand, and I know that's what it is, but I mean, it's nothing serious. Here we have pink muhly grass is also on sale. This one here is hardy from zone 6, non-hardy 1 to 5, and it grows 3 feet by 3 feet wide, guys. We've got dianthus. This one I believe is on sale too. Sent first, I mentioned earlier. He told me for sure this one was on sale. This one here is Royal Candles. Royal Candles, an upright perennial, and it's a speedwell. You know I love speedwells, and this blooms spring to summer. And this guy here is cold hardy, guys, from negative to negative 30. It grows 12 to 24 in height by 12 in width. And more dianthus on sale here. Is this the same one like the one inside? Yes, this is Jolt. So check out your lows, guys. They have dianthus, they've got speedwell, they've got muhly grass, they've got what's the next one over there? Lyrope. They've got, what's that other plant over there that I just mentioned? Rosemary and Coreopsis on sale, guys. So please check out your Lowe's if you have some time. They have a lot of plants that you're gonna need, guys. You want to come early. You want to get the good plants. You don't want to get the ones that people have already funneled through, and the ones that people already threw to the side and might not even make it back on the rack, guys. So anyway, hope you like the video. Hope you like the March inventory for Lowe's. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and please remember to hit the notification bell to be alerted on my new videos, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.